You know, on the women's side, Serena Williams probably has her best shot in a long time at winning this tournament.
Maria Sharapova's going to win.
Serena Williams will win the French Open Championships this year.
I am choosing Ana Ivanovic.
On the other hand, you know, you got to look at her performances there in the past and say, well, if she had these, like, you know, really pretty serious lapses, could she really do it, you know, can she really do it this time?
Serena Williams is probably the most likely candidate at this point.
I think I'm going to go with the Bondarenka sisters.
Serena, she's won it before. I'm going to go with Sharapova.
I'm actually looking at one of the two Viches to win.
With Justine Henin out, it's her year. She could go for the career slam this year.
But she's playing great, played a lot more matches on clay than she has in recent years, and without Justine there, I don't think there's anyone who she feels like is superior to her.
She is due for a win.
She's been stopped by Henin a lot. Hasn't had the best success on clay, but I think this will be her year.
I like that little sister mojo act they got going.
She'll really take advantage of Justine not being there. Nope. She's the best fighter out of everyone in the draw, even though Serena's already won it. I think that she has the best chance.
And I'm liking Jankovic better. I love this girl's game on clay, the way she moves, her doggedness, her baseline, her willingness to stay out there, whack balls all day from the baseline. She's my pick. Well, picking the men's winner, all right, let me put it this way.
It's hard to bet against Rafael Nadal.
I think I'll have to pick the guy who's won it for the last 3 years.
Rafa. Who else?
It's not going to be David Ferrer. He doesn't have the emotional gas tank large enough to make that run all the way to the final and championship. It's not going to be Nikolai Davydenko. Gets a little bit nervous on the big occasions. It's not going to be Roger Federer. You know, I mean, Roger, you know, we've seen what's happened to him on the clay in the past couple of years.
Hard to go against Rafael Nadal.
I'm going with Nestor and Zmanovic.
I think you have to take Nadal. I'm going to pick Djokovic.
So that leaves one person in this discussion. Why don't you guess who it is?
He's got 21 wins there, so I think he'll probably keep it going. I can't really see Federer solving the Nadal riddle this year.
Federer and Djokovic, obviously, outside chances. Everyone else, no chance.
He's definitely one to beat.
Federer and Djokovic have certainly played him well this season on clay, but it's just hard to see either of those players sustaining the quality of tennis needed to beat Nadal over 5 sets.
Like the role they're on after Hamburg, taking out the Bryans. I think Nestor's won there a couple times. I think this is going to be the first time they win a slam together.
He's had a good clay court season, and he may be a little tired, but that's the way he was last year, which he overcame pretty easily. I think he's going to beat both Federer and Nadal.
Don't you go on a limb, Parada. He never goes out on a limb. He's going to pick all the obvious suspects. He wants to look good. Wouldn't it be wonderful if Joe Wilfried Tsonga won this tournament?
Rafael Nadal.
Men's dark horse.
Nicola Almagro.
Federer.
Nicholas Almagro, maybe?
I'll go with Nikolai Davydenko.
Davydenko? I would actually say Federer.
One of these days, a French person is going to pop up and either through legerdemain or a surprise or somehow is going to win this tournament.
Dark horse for women. She's not too much of a dark horse, but maybe Jelena Jankovic could do it.
Jelena Jankovic.
Jelena Jankovic.
Does Jankovic count as a dark horse?
Jankovic.
Venus Williams.
Vera Zvonareva. She's pesky on clay.
We'll go even a little further out on a limb on the women's side and say, wouldn't it be wonderful if Elise Cornet did what Emily Mauresmo could not do, Natalie Deschy could not do, and a host of other players couldn't do, win her national championships?
I would definitely pick Anna if she hadn't retired.
Yes.
If she was coming into this tournament playing with the lack of confidence that she seems to have had, the lack of desire, I don't see her as being able to win it.
I would have gone with Henin again this year.
No, would not have picked her. I think she was due for a early flame out.
Yeah, I would have. No matter what she's been playing like, I don't think you could have gone against her going into this tournament. I would not have picked Henin.
Out of respect for her, I would say yes. I don't see anybody today playing the kind of tennis on clay that would beat her.